Hello YouTube, this video I'm gonna share how to set up the gear mesh between pinion and spur gears and how to make it correct. So for the most videos on YouTube I noticed they show only one way, plastic spur gear or metal one, but now I'm gonna share how to set up for the both sides, and the approach will gonna be different. So plastic one, suitable only for the electric budgie and trudgie. So first of all, you need to unscrew the motor mount screws. So and make sure that your motor freely moves inside and outside. So then you need to install the spur gear and attach it to the attach motor to the spur gear. So you will feel that there is no any backlash at all. And pro drivers or advanced drivers, they know how to set up the core gear mesh just by the ears, by the voice they produce. So now I can demonstrate example for the plastic spur gear. So I just move motor a bit outside and hold it with the screws. And did you see? So this is a good gear mesh for the plastic spur gear. But if you are newbie and you don't know how to set it correct, what you're gonna do? First of all, you need to unscrew again the motor mount, and you need just a piece of small paper. There is about, I don't know, 6, maybe 5 millimeters. So I cut just a piece of paper and will show you very simple approach how to set it correct. So for the plastic spur gear, you need just one layer of the paper. You need to install it between the spur gear and the pinion gear and slightly push the motor to the spur gear. So to make sure that everything is correct, you can just play back and forth with the differential. And very important thing, you don't need to push your motor as soon as possible hard. Just touch it. You make sure that plastic spur gear and pinion gear face through the paper, and just tighten it back. So remove the paper, and here we go. Gear mesh for the plastic spur gear is set up correct. But approach for the metal spur gear is completely different. Yeah, way more different. And let me demonstrate it very easy. Again, unscrew the motor mount, move it outside. So, by the way, the plastic spur gear and the metal spur gear, they have both of them have 46 teeth. So the size of the plastic spur gear and the metal one are equal. So you can install it, push it back, and now I also can demonstrate how to set up it correct, because the first tip for the metal spur gear is that this gear mesh should be slightly more than for the plastic one. It is very small. Yeah, this is much better. So I will tighten it with the screws. And you actually can hear that the noise becomes more kinda harder. I don't know. So, but by the feeling, you feel that the play between spur gear and the pinion gear are slightly bigger than for the plastic spur gear. But how to set up it correct without any background, without any experience, and if you're just a newbie driver. So let's repeat it again. Unscrew the motor. You take the same piece of paper, you just bend it twice, and that's all. So you can just repeat the same procedure, move it between the pinion and spur gear, push it. You don't need to push it very hard, just to make sure that the pinion gear touch the spur gear through the piece of paper, and hold it with the screws. And let's check it. Yeah, that's perfect. This is a very good one. So this is a very simple approach, but I hope it will be useful for you. Take care and have a great day. Subscribe for the new videos.